Yes. So the first question, what subjects are you studying?
So right now I am currently studying English, which is my favorite subject at my school. And I love learning English because it's my it's because it's very interesting, and when you studying another new language, you can communicate with other people around the world. And furthermore, it helps you to like what it helps you to when it helps you to translate it when so I am a translator of uh and for me I think that when a foreigner is coming to my school, um some teacher of my class will invite some of us to be a interpreter to translate on the word the principal say to them.
Mm. Is there anything difficult about learning English?
So I have been learning English for a very long time. It's particular in 8 years, and when I'm beginning with my studying when I'm studying with a new language, so at first I feel it's quite difficult for me to learn because Vietnamese I haven't finished it yet, but I have to continue study a new language, which is very difficult for me. And at that time, I was in a hard situation to draw a balance between uh, continuous learning Vietnamese and studying English, and uh, and and in that time is a course, and I feel very anxious and distressed. I don't want to study English more, but with my teacher, English teacher advice, I have some motivation to brush up on of my downsides, to be better, to learn on the weakness that I am lack of, and day by day, I'm trying to learn on the vocabulary and trying to learn new grammar. And and look at me today, I can talk to you very friendly, and you can uh, show my determination, show my determination to. But but right now, I think that I haven't speak not very good because I'm very worried about speaking IELTS test. But in the future, but it would be different in the future, and I'm
Mm.
trying to striving for trying for
Mm.
learning new
Mm.
English. Yes.
Mm. It's just the first question, and you tell me like the story of your life. Okay. Your fluency is good. Vocabulary is good, but your answer is a little bit long. So next time, I want you to try to summarize your ideas, summarize everything to make your answer a little bit shorter. Like with other students, I ask them to make your answers longer, but to you, you have to make your answer shorter. Yes. Okay. So, do you dream of being an interpreter in the future?
Maybe probably because I want to travel around the world. I want to meet all kinds of different uh different people in the world, and I want to interact with them. I want to I think that communicating with other people is very essential for not only me but also on the people around the world. And I
Okay.
think it's very important.
Okay, just stop there. Okay, let's move to another topic. Let's talk about your home. So where do you live?
So I'm currently so the place I live is located in Gamma City, Kanhua Province,
Do you live
in
in an
Nguyễn Công Trứ
apartment?
Street.
Yeah, an apartment or a house?
I'm living in a house. Um, can I tell more about my family?
Yes, it's sort of like how many rooms in your house and yes, about your family. So
So can I tell? Can I tell all of them?
yes.
So I'm living in a multi-generational family, including my grandparents, my parents, my siblings, and my uncle. So we are a tiny family.
It's not tiny. I think so. Yes. And
Um,
anything
so
special about your house or your home?
I think so. My house is just it doesn't have the upstairs. It just one. It just the distance here. The length of my house is very the length. It has the length and my house it consists of the garden in my house and
This must be a big house on a big land.
mm, it's very long.
Okay. So let's move to evening. So do you prefer the morning or the evening?
So I have a preference in the morning over in the evening because in the morning when I usually get up for about 5 a.m. in the morning, and at that time I usually do exercise, do jogging, and walking around my town and relaxing. When I finish all this, I usually relax in the park, and I feel that relaxing in the park is very good for. It's very good when you after so in the morning when the beginning of studying. I think that do exercise is very good
Mm.
for your
Tell me your
health.
secret. How can you get up at 5 a.m.?
So currently is 8
Hmm.
8:30. So usually I do my homework. I do my um, homework at from 8:30 to 9:30, and after that I stop watching telephone or any kinds of technological device,
Hmm.
and I started to I usually what so before going to bed I usually do the um, meditation. I usually do the meditations because it helps you motivate your your brain, and it helps you to relieve on the pressure when on the pressure you have had on the day, like
Mm.
when you're facing up to many hard when you're facing up to many hard challenges or encountering the failure.
Mm.
You could do the meditation to relieve on the pressure and
Mm.
to be a better. It
Mm.
helps you to motivate yourself, and that's it.
And yeah, motivate, recharge the battery, replenish the energy. So that's the end of part 1. Now we move to part 2. Here, describe a quiet place you'd like to spend time in. So, as you know, you have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to present. So, you ready for 1 minute?
1 phút rồi cô.
Ui, có 1 phút chứ mấy. Có giấy, có bút
Dạ.
chưa?
Rồi, bắt đầu.
Okay. No, 1 minute to prepare first, 1 minute to take note, and 2 minutes to speak. So, 1
Ủa
minute.
giờ techno luôn hả cô?
Yes. Hurry. Okay. When you're ready, say you're ready. Mr. Peter going to kill me. It's more than 10 minutes. Ready? Okay, 1 minute is over. So, wait a minute. Set the time. Okay.
So spending your spare time in a peaceful location is very essential for not only us but also the residents worldwide. And to seek for that kind of place is not very uncomplicated. So uncomplicated. So it relies on kinds of the similar factors like how it's quiet and how it relaxes you, how it helps you to overcome anything. So, but for me, I think that I sense that chilling out in the park is one of the most top choices for you, because after a day of work hard, when you are facing up to many hard challenges, when you are encountering the failure, um, then you must need a place that you can chill out and you can relax. So relax in the park is that kind of example. So every day, when I finish studying at my high school, I usually go to the park. It's near my house for about 100 meters. 100 meters, and I usually go there on my own. I don't. I usually don't go. I usually don't go there with anyone. I just go by myself, and in the park is a symbol of the nature. When you're in the park, you will see full of the natural vegetation and all the exotic flowers, and um, and you can and by the way, you can listening to any kinds of music you love, like pop music, any Vietnamese music, or foreign music. And furthermore, furthermore, you can do the meditation in the park. You can you can lay the drug in the row of the park, and you can sit down and do the meditation.
Mm. Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry, I have to stop you there because it's more than 3 minutes. Okay, and also that's the end.